Eddie Thorpe is howling for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan, and he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground, and Eddie Thorpe is always ready for any fight.
A man who takes pride in his heritage and takes pride in representing who he says he is.
Well, Eddie Thorpe's always itching for a fight, always looking to prove himself in WWE. Here comes the young OG.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Njpw.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance.
We got action in the ring here with the young OG, Njpw Evans, and something we know about Njpw is he loves throwing caution to the wind.
Njpw likes to, as he puts it, keep it bouncy. But I don't think Evans is all flash. He's not afraid to get in someone's face.
You're right about that, Corey. Njpw knows how to make a statement, and that includes being willing to beat the hell out of someone if he has to.
And on the opposite side of the ring is Eddie Thorpe. Eddie competed in Japan before coming to NXT and is not a man you want to step to.
Eddie possesses tremendous striking ability, and he doesn't give a damn who you are, where you're from, or what you've accomplished.
Oh, a slingshot Hurricane Rana!
Blasted by a forearm.
From the outside,
Springboard frog splash. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And pops the shoulder up.
definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now. Njpw Evans has all the talent in the world, but he has a habit of putting the cart before the horse, so to speak. When he does that, things tend to come crashing down for the young OG. If Evans can focus on the task at hand here tonight and not get ahead of himself, he should be able to do some serious damage.
Thorpe can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Yeah, this is a focused Njpw Evans right now. Not getting ahead of himself, just focusing on the task at hand and doing some real damage. Oh!
Producing a trampling.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time. Check out the springboard. Ooh.
Caught with the elbow. Oh, right into a counter.
Eddie able to take a stand there.
Good chance for Thorpe to gain his wits about him.
Look at this assault.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
He has a hold of Njpw. Oh, what a DDT.
Thorpe might have this in the bag.
Two. He kicked out at two.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Ooh, boom!
Trying to get up. He has no.
Oh! Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
We can see a count out here.
Tossed back into the ring.
He beats the count. Barely.
Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammer it away. High-risk territory for Evans.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Off the top.
Diving arm drag.
I like yours better, Cole.
Gets out of dodge.
Everything he can do to create space here.
God.
Siobhan imposing a flurry of offense.
Thorpe needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
Looking to go up high from the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Soaring through the air.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Here's the cover. Does the Evan. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Njpw.
A very impressive victory for Javon Evans.
Extraordinary.
Here comes a collection of shooting stars with unlimited potential.
There's no stopping the metaphor.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend Metaphor.
A self-proclaimed supergroup of sorts.
But you can't deny the look's on point, the in-ring is on point, and so is the swagger.
As deep a bond as any team in WWE, always rooting for each other, always supportive, always having each other's backs.
How's that old saying go, Cole? Life is difficult when you're not in metaphor. Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
And their opponents, first from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
She has become consumed with knocking down these so-called rookies a peg or two.
Oh, the rookies should respect Henley. She's a proven main event talent and has held the Women's North American Championship.
A woman who respects no one and creates her own rules.
Yeah, there's no sunshine or rainbows where JC Jane walks.
And from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy Jayne only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level. Already so accomplished, I can't wait to see what Jacy does next.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, Cole.
This match is underway with the outspoken Fatal Influence ready for action here.
Fatal Influence know that they are the example by which all other superstars are measured. They scratched and clawed for everything to get to WWE, unlike some of their opponents.
They're certainly not shying away from telling everyone on the roster exactly how they feel.
But we all know that when Metaphor is in action, we're about to see something out of this world.
Absolutely, Saxton. Metaphor already came out with all the swagger in the world, and now it's time for them to put in that work. We know they can do it. They know they can do it. And now Metaphor is about to show off and show out. Double knees to the chest. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
No, gosh.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Catching a drop kick.
Honing in on the arm.
Jackson launching attacks left and right.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
That could make an opening for her. Look at this. This can't be good.
Right the shoulder.
She might need to regroup. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Tag was made.
Oh, right to the body.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Going up high with the punch.
Oh, big boot drives him to the floor.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Plumbing forearm. Destructive use of the knee.
Wheelbarrow position. And driven down face first.
What is this manager bringing out? You should revoke his license for this.
Goes right for the takedown.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
What now?
Oh, yikes! A stomp to the guts.
Sent right into the corner. And Henley able to reverse that.
Watch out!
Across the ring with a bulldog. Lifted and completely helpless here.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
She makes the tag.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Oof. Turns it around.
Flattened with a body block. Followed immediately by a big elbow.
That's a good tag. Tag made. What do these two superstars have in mind? From the top? No, from the shoulders. What in the world? All the way to the middle of the ring.
Crashing down hard with a senton.
It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
And a slap, too.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Knew what Jakara had coming.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Running hurricanrana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Setting up for something.
Does she have it?
She gets a quick kick out there.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Oh, Days with a drop kick.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Unloads a shot to the gut.
And a big chop.
Cover. Could this be it?
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
And she quickly turned that around.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Well executed arm drag.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
Got them off their feet here.
Boom! Jakara Jackson rallying the crowd behind her. Big elbow drop.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Leaning her into the corner now.
Come on, big back body drop.
Scooped up, and check out this power.
Oh, and a powerful swing. She's got her down to the count. She might end it here.
This battle rages on.
Tag made. What do these two superstars have in mind? From the top, no, from the shoulders. What in the world? All the way to the middle of the ring into the senton. Jakara is dialing in.
And look at this. Oh, sit-up mat slam.
And it can all be over.
Going for the pin. Stops the kick.
Looks to their partner and tags out.
Jamesy Jane connects with a boot.
And then quickly the cover.
2 count. And she fights it off.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Will that do it for JC? Will that do it?
Here's the pin.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of JC Jane and Fallon Henley.
Fatal Influence walking out of here with the victory.
This is why Fatal Influence is the example of what it takes to be dominant in WWE.
It's fight night! And we are about to see a powerhouse unleashed.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
Ridge Holland learned his craft from some of the biggest names in British wrestling, but he now sits under the learning tree of perhaps the best brawler in WWE history.
A man you definitely don't want to start a fight with.
This is a one-man wrecking crew ready to do business.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
And his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process.
The wily veteran Shawn Spears no doubt looking to steal the win in this one.
Spears obviously knows how to get it done in the ring. No one's denying it. But he chooses to use shortcuts and manipulation to get what he wants. And that just rubs me the wrong way.
Seems to rub a lot of superstars the wrong way in the back, Byron. That's why Spears seemingly has a lot of enemies.
Yes, but Ridge Holland is the man who is deemed too dangerous and reckless for professional rugby. So you have to take that into consideration. Every night is fight night when Holland's around.
Yeah, if you don't know what Ridge Holland is all about already, you'll soon find out. Belly to belly! Vicious.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Oh. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Oh! Oh!
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. He's able to counter that. Ascending the ropes. Watch out!
Good Lord! Taking flight!
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Elbow to the heart. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. With a mean streak as wide as his shoulders, how do you prepare for a man like Ridge Holland?
You can't let his reputation distract you from the task at hand. While Ridge is an imposing figure, he's not unbeatable. If you can use your speed effectively against him, you should be able to create an opportunity.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout. He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count. Waist lock applied.
But able to block into an arm drag.
Up and around. Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Holland's legs are teetering. He might have nothing left.
Tiebreaker.
There's the pin.
Strong kick out there.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
What a way to get out of that one. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. And look at from a back suplex. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Drops the elbow.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be up high. Crossbody from the top.
And Spears is having his way right now.
See, this is what I was talking about. Using speed effectively, and Holland is being exposed.
Oh, my God! Catches the... And here we go! The Boston...
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Ridge Holland. Down with Northern Grit. Brutal maneuver from Holland.
I said Holland would make you. Front face lock applied. Hoisted up.
A rampage.
There.
Spears looks absolutely out of it.
Oh, he was almost finished.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
Oh, man. Oh, ouch.
Double axe handle smash.
He started. This could be for the win. Almost ended it there.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Lands an elbow.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. Oh, hip drop onto the arm.
An uninterrupted surge against Spears here.
I can't dispute Holland's strategy right now.
Ah, kick right in the face. Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Here is your winner, Ridge Holland.
Ridge Holland with the win here tonight.
Ridge the Fridge, as they call him, absolutely running through the competition. This is just what he does.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Julia!
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's universe and herself.
Julia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Julia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE. Jada Parker is in the house, and bit of advice, don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker!
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous. Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time. Here we go with Julia looking more than ready to compete. That fire in Julia's eyes, it really is unmatched.
Well, that's because Julia comes from the uber-competitive Japanese wrestling scene, Cole, where not only did she have to stand out, she had to hit hard. And Julia does both those things better than just about anyone these days.
Yeah, there's a reason she's known as the Beautiful Madness, as though taking Julia lightly in the ring.
Then there's Jada Parker, an athletic and confident superstar with an aggressive nature inside the ring. Getting on her bad side is a big mistake.
But it seems to be all too easy to make an enemy.
Perched up top.
Diving blockbuster. Drop.
Momentum on the side of Parker.
Jada is unloading attacks here.
Knee strike connects.
And that can end up putting Julia on shaky legs for a bit. Jada Parker is a supremely confident superstar, but Corey, at times, it seems like that confidence could possibly lead to her downfall. What do you think? Could that be an issue for Jada tonight?
Yeah, Cole, you're right. We've definitely seen Jada's overconfidence cause her some issues at times, which is why I think tonight Jada really needs to strike a balance and keep that confidence in check, at least until she gets her arm raised.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Cover now.
Isn't enough to keep her down.
And she's not done yet.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh. She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Ooh, wiped out with the crossbody.
Oof. Scooping up their opponent and a
slam down hard.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine. Kick.
Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
Look how she's raining down those elbows. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And a series of vicious stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
And a slap for the exclamation point. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. To the arm.
Parker having trouble shifting the tides.
Parker being completely neutralized.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity. Soaring.
Diving front drop kick.
Parker with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Big cover here. Is it enough? Kick out close to 3.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
And she's returning fire.
Ooh, double axe handle.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And this is just next level brutality.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Boom. Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Just an incredible amount of lower body strength displayed there.
Delivering the suplex.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam with the counter. Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb. That could end Jada's night.
Cover. Julia gets it.
Here is your winner,
We'll have to mark this down in the L column for Jada Parker.
The beautiful madness just reveling in this victory. Soak it in.
Gigi is here with a lot to prove.
Well, in his battle ups and downs, and is ready to reach the top.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She came up the hard way and has constantly faced adversity.
Worked hard for everything she has, and she's not going to stop now.
And the thing about Gigi is she is tenacious, sometimes even vicious when she's backed into a corner. Gigi Dolan has the ability to be pretty imaginative in the ring.
She says her creativity is how she expresses herself.
Welcome to Vice City.
And her opponent from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention. There's the bell, and here we go with Gigi Dolan.
Yeah, you know she's fired up, looking to make her marks here tonight. Gigi has a strong desire to be on top of WWE for years now, but we've seen her struggle along the way.
Yeah, Corey, but it's obvious she doesn't let that keep her down, no matter what.
And Lola Vice is looking to make a statement here, whether it's with a knockout or with a little shimmy.
And that could be a shimmy during the match or one after the match when her arm is raised high. Whether it's in the cage or in the ring, Lola Vice is as tough as they come. But she never lets that get in the way of her putting on a show.
An effective shove there sends a message.
Ricardo looking for the win. Look at the bridge, too.
She kicks out before one.
Too early for that pin. Trying to end this right now. Oh, wait a second.
Feet her on the ropes. This is illegal.
Clearly a bit too soon for a cover.
Kick right to the face.
Oof.
Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here.
Unleashed might and... Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Let's call her an elbow.
And into the side headlock. Nice drop toe hold. And Vice wasn't shown any mercy there.
Yeah, as Dolan set out to take out the competition in this one, and boy, is she delivering now.
I love this. One of my favorite moves of all time. The modified surfboard's locked in. Neck breaker connects.
The cover. She's going for it. Kick out at one.
Doesn't go well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Go for the arm bar and up.
Just stretching out the arm. Just a blitz of offense on Vice here.
Vice.
Gigi Dolan with a Russian leg sweep.
On the ropes, has to let go of the hold now.
From the middle ropes. What a splash. She's looking winded now.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Drop toe hold.
cover.
Shoulders are down.
No, kicks out.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Gigi Dolan with the Black Widow submission. Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but kick.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Gigi Dolan has her opponent on. Oh, my, the DT driver. Will that overtake Lola?
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Gigi Dolan.
Tonight, Lola Vice did not survive.
And no post-match dancing and hip shaking for Lola Vice tonight.
It's the MVP of Chase University.
Yeah, I know. He's got a trophy and everything.
I'm pretty sure he took that off some kid's shelf.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing Chase University from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson.
Here's the 6'5" Australian, an imposing force in the ring, but a bit of a teacher's pet if you ask me.
Being a prize pupil doesn't make him any less dangerous.
Well, Hudson's been at this game for nearly 20 years, and he's still eager to learn. I guess that's commendable.
Duke's got his lesson plan in hand and is ready to start handing out grades.
Look, I'm the first to say an education's important, but Hudson needs to focus on taking care of business and less about running for class president. Here comes the face of an educational movement.
And his partner, representing Chase University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
I gotta say, I'm a big fan of this guy. And his fashion choices, too.
Well, ugly sweaters are the only thing you two have in common, Saxton, because Chase can actually wrestle.
Like him or not, Andre Chase is a quick thinker when the pressure's on.
Well, the pressure is on tonight. The streets are buzzing. The family is here.
A group with a bond that's even thicker than blood.
And at a combined weight of 472 pounds, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the family.
If you mess with the family, you pay the price. Tony and Stacks ready to deal some lessons.
These men own the streets, about to own all of WWE.
Time to do some business and keep their community strong.
Well, let's just say the family has their own way of taking care of the trash.
Here we go, all set to see the D'Angelo family firm their grip on the WWE Tag Team division.
Yeah, Cole, but the harder you grip, the easier it is for things to slip through your fingers. There are a lot of teams hoping to knock the family off their game and take control for themselves. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and the family needs to be as much bite as they are bark.
I expect we'll see all of the bite they have to give here tonight.
Yeah, but Chase U is looking to prove they're the better team here tonight.
The entire Chase U student body is watching with their notebooks ready. I think this duo in the ring is going to give them a picture-perfect lesson in tag team competition.
Distress starting to show on Hudson's face.
Duke needs to trust his instincts at this point.
Dropping the elbow. That just knocked.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Only getting one out of that pin.
Still early goings here for these men. Getting him right into the corner.
Ooh! Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Big hammer connect.
tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Able to capitalize on Chase's mistake. Shots to the body. Oh, my God!
Snapmare takeover.
Fist drop.
Tag made. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
And right in it.
Nice escape.
Trap the arm.
Neck breaker. So smooth.
Oh, God.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
It is locked in. STF. He is refusing to quit, refusing to stop fighting, and he breaks free from the STF.
Gets lifted into position. Running power slam. Straight into the pin. There's two. Howard through after two.
He really thought that was it.
Elbows on the mark.
Just going all out with every blow. Just blasting back with an elbow to the face. Single leg drop kick.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag blast off.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Ooh.
Now trampling the opposition. Arm trap.
For the Northern Lights suplex.
Neckbreaker.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly. He's definitely been worn down a little.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
And Tony is really dialed in right now.
D'Angelo is absolutely breaking his opponent down. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh, this is just flat-out punishment.
And he got to his partner. Andre Chase with a...
Flatliner from Andre Chase.
Chase can seal it here.
And keeps his partner alive. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From the top. Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Uh-oh, look out.
Exploder suplex.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Caught in a bad spot. Into the foot slam. He tags in his partner.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Put into the corner. Tag made. Gotta wonder what this duo has up their sleeves. Hoisted into a gory special.
Flatliner.
That could be curtains for Tony. Cashing in on that effort.
2.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, Andre Chase and Duke Hudson.
chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
Tag team excellence in its purest form.
Okay, ready for this matchup. Here comes the opponent. This should be a good one, a real barn burner.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this one for a long time. Ho, 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 ho. You're not going anywhere, sir. We're going to have this matchup.
They want nothing to do with this fight. They're running scared.
Well, what kind of person sticks their nose in someone else's affairs?
As the bell rings, you just have to wonder if the show of disrespect before this match even started is going to continue on throughout.
When you can't even hide how much you dislike someone on the way to the ring, that's more than bad blood, gentlemen. That is downright loathing.
I don't even know if there's a way to reach a place of respect with this one, guys. Boom!
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Got the leg.
Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
ACL, MCL, both could have been affected by that move.
Hope it ended here. And a good strong kick out there.
He isn't going to go away that easy. Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible.
He's taken on some damage at this point.
The analytical mindset of Axiom contributed to that.
He goes for the cover. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Crushing knee strike. Axiom is such a fast and elusive competitor in the ring. Corey, what's the best plan to limit that speed of his?
Simply, you got to take out his legs and focus on his lower body. Axiom's abilities are cut in half if you take away his impressive speed. Sometimes you just got to show off and show out.
Oh! He answers right back.
Finally, Coffey's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Coffey trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Boom! Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Bam!
Just pounding away. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Nice hip toss.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Targeting the shoulder with...
Escape and a takedown.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Into the cover.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Such an underhanded tactic there.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down. Oh, an injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Your opponent is seated on the top rope. Clearly this competitor looking to raise the stakes, looking to up the ante. Spanish fly from the top.
Huge. And cover now for the match. 2. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Axiom finds the golden ratio.
Axiom might have him.
Going for the win, not letting up.
And that's it. Axiom is your winner.
Here is your winner, Axiom.
Some could say this loss really added insult to injury. It was enough to be disrespected earlier on, but the loss definitely didn't help matters.
This is what I've been telling you and Saxton all along, Cole. It doesn't have to be pretty as long as you win. Sure, they were disrespectful earlier on. They won. In fact, it was that mindset that most likely drove them to win. Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does.
It's always a showcase of Williams' abilities when he competes.
Oh, Trick's just giving the WWE Universe what they want to see. Wes Lee is about to take flight.
And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee.
Wes Lee possesses astonishing agility. He leaps through the air with ease.
But Lee is more than just a high flyer. He's a multi-dimensional competitor.
And he knows he needs to do whatever it takes to win. Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
This one's official and we're live with Trick Williams. Trick's raised his game to another level and is armed with a new type of confidence.
Trick has the physical gifts, he's got game. Now it's about Trick putting it all together to break through to that next level.
We know Trick's an emotional competitor that can be a strength and a weakness that Williams needs to get a handle on.
And in this corner is one of the most prolific high flyers in the game in Wes Lee. With him in action, anyone can become a target in the blink of an eye.
Wes Lee has the ability and expertise to launch an aerial attack on sight. Got the leg.
Really working on the leg.
Very effective. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Looks to climb the top rope. And now he's back into the ring.
Ouch. What a clothesline.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Not quite there yet.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
Oh, kick to the face.
Corey, what do you think is Trick's game plan in this match?
People naturally expect the power game from Trick, but I can see him actually relying on his speed and agility here. Those long legs of Trick's can do a whole heck of a lot of work.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Oh, with authority.
The shoulders are down. Denying a 2 count there.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Stiff kick. Super kick.
West showcasing his strength.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy. We've seen that look before. West in position. Oh, my Lord. He avoids the contact.
Big elbow drop.
Calculating the next move here.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Got him where he wants him. Up and
Falcon Arrow suplex. Wesley setting up in the corner, sizing up his opponent. What are we going to see here? A front flip DDT.
You know, guys, I didn't think much of this, but the animosity is really starting to grow here.
Right now, I think they're just not seeing eye to eye, Michael.
lift off.
Williams dodges.
Oh, what a plumbing blow.
Up and down, leg lariat.
What a shot. What do they have planned here? And Williams down looking for the pinfall. And he fights it off.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Trick off the ropes.
Nice neck breaker.
Wesley is in serious danger.
2 count. Well, after winning the matchup, out of the ring and
time to hit the shower.
celebrating and
Wait.
hey, come on now.
Of course, we should have known better.
Oh, thank goodness here. So all the way to the outside, thank goodness. Noble display.